Hey guys, I wanted to make a quick video before I went to bed. I couldn't, when I get a thought, I can't sleep. I need to fulfill it. Um, it's what puts me in a flow state. So I wanted to talk about an area that a couple people wanted to work on. One being manifestation, how to use the law of attraction. So, um, so I'll give you a few backstories, so you have something to relate to and someone to listen to, rather than someone just telling you what to do. Especially someone new like me. Guided intelligence. Not many people have heard of me or what I do and how long I've been doing it, but I'll just give you some history. So I didn't know I used to manifest. I didn't know how to use the law of attraction in those words. But when I realized that I was attracting things into my life, it was very impactful as I got older. But that being said, you can manifest negative and positive circumstances in your life. We all know this. So, when I was younger, I used to be a smoker, and with manifestation, you have to have a precise, detail to detail vision. You have to be very, very specific in what you want, what you're looking for. You can do it half vaguely and still attract, but you won't attract exactly what you want if you're not specific. So, negative things, you become what you think about. So, I kept, or you get what you think about, you get what you feel. So, I used to think of negative thoughts all the time, circumstances, outcomes. I used to think, oh, I want this, I need to smoke so bad. One time I was walking by my school, and I was walking, and I was so determined. I'm like, I'm going to. It's a must. I'm not quitting. I'm going to get a cigarette. No matter what, for like an hour to 2 hours went by. Every smoke I saw on the floor was wet. Every pack was empty. I kept walking. I'm kind of fast forwarding. I don't want to bore anybody, but I'll get to better points here. So I kept asking people walking by me, no, no, everything was empty. Everything was either wet or empty. I kept being adamant and determined. And I remember this, I was like in grade nine. And eventually, an hour and a half of pure determination and relentless knowing that it's going to happen, I brought it into reality. And I looked down and I kicked a pack, and I'm like, what's going on? It's shiny. I opened it up. It was a brand new pack with the plastic and sealed and everything. So I opened it up, and I was like amazed, and I thanked God. I'm like, thank you, right? Because I knew, but I didn't know the practice of positive thinking. I was negative, but I didn't know how to differentiate. I was doing this because it was a must. I wanted it, but I wasn't on a positive track in my life. So I still said thank you because that's what I wanted. And then I realized now, well, not now, years ago, I've been doing this for a long time, to focus on positive. So until I focused on forgiveness, resentment, acceptance, detachment, you must forgive. So the first step, the biggest step, is letting go and forgiving, like truly from the bottom of your heart, and bringing that love and compassion and sending it to, first and foremost, yourself, to forgive yourself, and then send that same frequency and energy as if you're visualizing the person that you hate or your enemies or whoever, and you're giving them that love, and you release that off of your weight, off your shoulders. And that's the first step to lift all that weight and baggage and blockages off of you before you can start to manifest correctly, and properly, with a defined knowing of what you want. So If you're already there, fantastic. If you've let go of everything, fantastic. So what I would say is you really have to know and be precise and detailed in what you want. So for example, when I visualized the house that I live in and manifested it, it was a daily practice. I closed my eyes, I brought all that love and abundance and energy into me, and I sent a frequency, a signal out to the universe, to that vision and that imagination that I was thinking of me in the backyard. I didn't know what it looked like, but I knew the hallway, the house, the open kitchen area, the concept of the backyard. And I saw myself talking to someone behind a fence, but I didn't see the person I was talking to, but I just visualized details and how big and bright and open the staircase, the bedrooms. I wanted my son to have his own washroom, his own area. I wanted a his and hers sink, everything. And I actually have exactly what I visualized. There's other examples where I visualized an interview of the person thinking of me to call me and hiring me for the job, and I got the job. So these are the things that I will actually guide your intelligence. I'll guide you. I'll work with you. I'll do this with you, for you. I'll help you. And I've been doing it. I've been working with a few people, and it's working so far, so good. And I just want to be able to help. So, I want to go in more detail. So please just leave a comment. Leave more details of what you want me to talk about. And I love people who ask me how. Well, how do I do that? This is what I'm doing. These are the steps I'm taking, and I'm very good at breaking it down and pinpointing exactly where things need to be solved. So thank you again for liking that post and telling me that you want to know more about the law of attraction. Send me a message of exactly what you want me to help you focus on and attract into your life. I can give you like 50 other examples, but this video will be too long. It's already been 7 minutes, but have a blessed night and take care and sweet dreams.